I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shoot N Plink. Today we're going to be back with another target idea for you air gunners. It's this thing right here, a little yogurt cup. Why would I pick this for a different sort of a deal? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do with it. One is it has a wider base, as you can see, good flat base that will set well like that. Alright, you can shoot it just like that. You're going to tear it up pretty good. But what do you do if you kind of want to turn this into, say, a BB trap? Because I think it'll work better with BBs and pellets on this. You fill it. Now you may see right there, I filled it with dirt, but sand, or better yet, weight is good for one thing. What's inside of this right here, the Shooter's Choice AccuRest, they're a rubber pellet. They got a lot of weight to them, but they also go in there and they definitely trap, because they have got a system, not Shooter's Choice don't, but another company has got a system that's an indoor shooting range. That thing is full of rubber pellets. You fire a bullet in it, it will not come out the back. It turns the bullet and traps it in there. Well, the rubber pellet should do the same thing with this, but I don't have any extras, and I'm definitely not taking them out of my Shooter's Choice unit here. Now, another thing you can do is these K-cups. I've talked about those before, where we shoot the coffee K-cups. They fit perfectly on that yogurt container, just like that. Now you got two targets. You can pick this off the top, and then you can shoot at this. And that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to use my old standby here. One of my favorites, as I call it, my pick-me-up and shoot. It's an easy one for anybody. Good weight to it. The whole works. We've done plenty of reviews. We've used this in the past. This is an Umarex NXG multi-pump. And we're not going to pump it up a whole lot, maybe 3-4 pumps. You don't need to. The maximum pumps on these are 10. I never use it, or I shouldn't say never. I have when we've been testing things, as you have seen here on Shoot N Plink. But what we're going to do today is we're going to be shooting at this. We're going to shoot with a BB, we're going to shoot with a pellet. This shoots both, but as I've said many times, I don't shoot BBs in this regularly due to the fact it's a rifled barrel, and I would rather use just pellets for that when I have a rifled barrel. But today we're going to be using it for both. So let's set this down there on our shooting area. We're going to come back here. We're going to put probably about 3-4 pumps in this. And we're going to shoot BB first, then look at it, and then we'll shoot a pellet. So let me get this set up, and we're going to shoot. Well, there we have it down here. Like I said, we're going to, I think we'll shoot that K-cup on top first, and then we'll put another BB in. So let me get the safety off here, and we'll see if we can hit that. Yep, picked off the K-cup. Okay, now let's shoot the actual unit. Get another BB out here. Wish I had my Otis mat laying out here. That really works great to have like a bunch of BBs laying out, so you don't have to mess with them. But I don't have that out here right now. And got a BB out, so that's about 5 pumps. So we're going to shoot that container, and then we'll see how that BB goes in there. Okay, we hit it, and as you can see, it did not come off. So now let's go get that thing. We'll take a look at it. All right, we'll look at the K-cup first, and as you can see, I hit that, I think right here, right up here on that, and that of course was setting like this, so I hit it just above the actual yogurt container, but it come out right here. You can see the crack. So it either came out or it's just on the inside, but it went all the way through that coffee. Now this one, I put a few more pumps into it, and here it is right here. This is where it went in. You can see I hit dead center on it. It's right here. You might see that little split. It did not come out back here anywhere. So that dirt held that in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, and I'll turn this around the other direction, and we're going to take this, put it on this side where I'm going to shoot it, and we're going this side or this anyway, one way or the other. We're going to avoid this area and shoot it into here, and we're going to fire a pellet. So let's put it down there, and then we're going to go shoot. All right, I got 4 pumps in here, and we're going to hit that K-cup first. And as I said, I've turned them so that we're going to actually get a different surface on them. Okay, got the K-cup, and we'll check both of them just like we did before. And by the way, I'm using RWS hobby pellets to shoot. They're a wad cutter. Those that I was using on BBs were Umarex steel BBs, and I like those real well. Try to get this pellet in here. Okay. Okay, that was 4 pumps, and now we're going to shoot at that little yogurt container. Alright, it did not knock it over. The weight was good for that, as you can see. Now we're going to go down there, we're going to get those, and we're going to take a look. Alright, definitely went in, but again, it's trapped it, and I'll show you. And I'll show you first what it did to the K-cup. Here's where it went in right there, and it blew it out the back, as you can see. So it went all the way through those coffee grounds. Now, the dirt, it acted as a trap. There's nothing back here. But right here, it definitely went in and split it. So this works as a good trap. I wonder how much it would take actually to go all the way through this. Well, I've put it up to, like I said, 4 pumps on that pellet, and it only split it here. Did not go through, so it's still inside. Why don't we take this, and I'm going to turn it another direction here, because this is taking a beating, and we're going to shoot it, but we're going to do it over in here, and we'll see on BBs and pellets if they'll go through at, well, let's say we're going to put this at, I don't want to put it at a full 10, because I want to see if it'll do it through a lighter one. Since we used about 4, let's go to 8, which will double that. So I'll set this up down there. We won't use the K-cup, and we'll fire this and see what happens. All right, I've got 8 pumps in this. We're going to shoot the Umarex steel BBs, and we're going to see if it goes all the way through with 8. I can see where it hit, I think. So take a look, and I'll be right back with it. Okay, it went through right here, and it did not come out the back with 8 pumps. So that's not too bad. We're going to try it now with pellets. I've got 8 pumps in this. You'll notice that I've been keeping the one side smooth so that we can see if it does come out the back. And that's what I've done again here. And we'll take a shot at it. Definitely hit it. So I'm going to go down there, grab it, we'll take a look. Okay, here's where it went in, right here. And in the back, still smooth as can be. There's nothing came out of there. So everything's still inside of here with the dirt. So it shows you this is a BB pellet type trap. It would definitely be like, say you shoot like a Daisy Red Ryder or something like that, or you shoot even this gun on a lower pumps, because once you get up to 8, you know, you're going more. In fact, just for the heck of it, we're going to fire it right into this area, and we'll see if anything comes out with 10, and all I'm going to do is just use the wad cutters. So let me set it up, and we'll take a shot at it. All right, I've got 10 pumps in this, and we're going to fire this wad cutter pellet, RWS, and we'll see if it goes all the way through with 10. Well, definitely blew the dirt out. You could see that. That flew right out of there. So I'll go down there, grab it, see what it did. Well, you can see there was a pretty good impact to that, the way it blew the dirt out of there. And here's where it hit. Right here, I mean, you cannot miss where it hit, because it's even got a little pattern of the wad cutter when it hit. And back here, again, smooth as can be. Now this has been shot pretty good up here because I've been moving it around. But back here where I've been wanting it, there's nothing come out of there. So that dirt worked just as well as the sand. So just think what the sand would do. I know the sand would really stop it, but that dirt, that's just regular old dirt. Well, you've seen it come out of there. In fact, to show you that they're in there, which I'm sure they are, let's dump this out here. And I want to move this. I don't want it in my pellets and anything. And we'll just see what we've got. There's a BB right there. There's one right there. Can you see it? Probably not. There, see? You got it? You see that BB? Yep, right here. So that was a BB. Let's see what else we got. There's another BB. And you know, we definitely shot BBs. There's one there. So it's the BBs. Must be stuck in there pretty good. We know they're in there. We'll just dump it like this in a hurry. Now, I had to push it around quite a bit to find them, but here they are, and they're dirty as all get out. Here's one pellet here. Here's another one. Of course, we've shot more, but they're in there. They're just really hard to find. There's one, and here's another one. And look at there's a chunk of dirt, if you can see that, right on the end of that pellet. So that shows you the impact that it had once it hit that dirt. It really stopped them. So that will work. Like I said, you just fill it up with dirt, and here you can see now, you know, I don't know if you can really see it any better, but you can definitely see the back side back here where we've been keeping it blank. There's no holes in that whatsoever. So everything was stopped inside of there. And like I said, I had to do some sorting around there. Those are harder to find than the BBs. One reason is because the BBs are bright and shiny where those pellets aren't. And plus, like I showed you there, that dirt just caked right onto that pellet. So it really, there was an impact with that dirt, which you could tell when you seen it, boom, blow out the top. Good chance that we might have had a pellet or something even blow right out the top with it because of the way that it hit. Anyway, this works. It stays put. That's the nice thing about it. And you can see it's durable enough that you can still shoot that a few times. I mean, there's no doubt about that, especially if you had it filled with something like that. And if you want to contain it so that it don't blow out the top like it did, then put something on top of it that will hold it down tight. Again, you can use these, but it's not going to if you're going to shoot it and then blow it off and then shoot. So, you know, there's anything like this. You can experiment with it, see what happens. This is just the basic idea for you, and that's what I like to do, is give people some ideas and then let you go with it from there. It's kind of like Doc McKay up in Canada. I'm sure he's going to think up something that he can do with this a little bit different. And usually he's got some pretty doggone good ideas on things. So you kind of want to watch for Doc's videos too when he has those out. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.